Hello, SimTheWorld here. We are playing Valheim. This is a new game. I just recently found it in the past week. This is our special video for Friday. As you can see, I've been hard at work. I've not been recording many videos this past week. I spent quite a bit of time. Certainly not too much time. Certainly not way too much time in the past week. Not at all. Playing this game, but as you can see, I've built up quite a base. If you've not heard about this game too much, as you can see, I'm in the midst of taming some hogs. My last batch somehow died, so they're not too happy with me. They're still pretty frightened. But this is the game. We are a Viking. This is kind of a mystical, kind of RPG-ish style. It feels a lot like Rust, where you can build your base. You know, obviously I built all this. I've got spikes and, towers up trying to defend against trolls that come and try to destroy all of my hard work. Also see I dug out a moat around this entire place. But yeah, if you're new to this, this is really going viral these days. It's a lot of fun. It's something I suggest, but I wanted to show you guys what I've been playing in my off time that I don't record or I'm not streaming, and kind of run through some of the upcoming changes I have for the channel. As you can see, we've been growing as a channel. We're over 200 subs, got some videos that have quite a few views, but what I've been noticing overall, at least for myself personally, is we're doing 9 videos a week. And that's just not realistic long term, especially when, obviously we're not at a level where this is something I can do with my full time. This is something I do on the side just for fun. So with that in mind, I was only able to do as many videos as we've done because I had about a month off for winter break. And I was able to get a lot of those videos, like our Quick Bite series and the PC Building Sim series, pre-recorded, allowing me just to have to work on a few each time. Oh wow, somebody else built a moat here too. I've been playing with some friends, which makes it a lot of fun. Again, while I'm not doing recording or streaming. Oh boy, let's check out what they've been doing too. Got a giant bridge here. Let's jump in. So with the channel, the idea going forward, obviously, we're kind of in a waiting period because there's a lot of new games that I want to play, like Junkyard Simulator, Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator, and obviously Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. But those haven't released yet. So we're in the waiting period to see what we can do in the meantime, what's going to be fun, and what's realistic long term. So we're redoing the schedule a little bit, what we're doing on YouTube. Cutting back on some of these videos. We're going to be doing very much more of a weekly series, very standard weekly. The only thing I think we're alternating between is going to be the hunting, a Call of the Wild, and the PC Building Simulator series. I feel like those are two of the playlists now that aren't getting a lot of views overall. So I'd like to, kind of redo those, and I want to finish them, do them right, especially PC Building Sim. We've gone through that esports series for so long now that I think it's important that we finish it. But at the same time, I don't mind letting it kind of slowly finish in the background. Alright, we're in the game here. I want to go to a more exciting area. You don't just run around looking at things in this game. Let's go ahead and fight something. Now, just because we're playing Valheim today doesn't mean I plan on doing a full series on that on our channel. I've been having a blast with this personally, especially with a bunch of friends. So that helps me kind of keep things going and keep myself motivated to play these other games that also are a lot of fun. So hopefully as we continue in these with the different videos coming out, this is something you guys are enjoying as we get to the new videos, the new games as they release. Be sure to let me know. Obviously, this channel is about playing things you guys enjoy watching and doing things, you know, having fun with it. Maybe you don't have as much time to play these games. It's not always something that's easy to do. I know myself, when I'm working throughout the day, I'll throw some YouTube videos up of people playing games that I probably won't get a chance to play through. Carleasy Games has been playing through Vampire, which I've had Vampire in my Steam library for years and never opened the damn thing. Never had the time to get into it. But now I'm able to watch it as I work and get something, get something done, make some money, but also play and see these stories that people have created in games. Boy, we've got a lot of enemies showing up now. That makes things interesting. So you can see this game is about fighting the enemies. You build up the armor and your weapons. A lot of fun. But again, it's a lot of time commitment too. So that's why I've taken a break from the videos recording to give myself a little bit of time to decompress, but also get some fresh ideas for content for you guys. So let's get to the game. I don't want to make this a bunch of me time where I talk about what I've been doing with the YouTube channel. I also want to show off this game. So it's nighttime. This is the Black Forest. I need to mine some copper because I need to work on my armor. That's kind of the goal. To progress in the game, there's different biomes. You can see there's actually a mountain right there where it's snowy and cold. I can't even go there right now because my equipment isn't set up to where I don't even have the equipment unlocked. I'll just die out there. Freeze to death, especially in the middle of the night. So it's one of these games where it takes a lot of work and a lot of effort to progress, or to progress at least the right way. There's some people I know who have kind of broken into other people's servers and stolen equipment to make the game progression a little quicker. Of course, that's always fun too. But there's not a huge PvP element to this game, unlike Rust, which kind of makes it nice. Oh boy, I'm kind of stuck in the middle here. I don't like that. There's too many guys, and I'm going to get messed up pretty quick here. So it's a lot of balancing of techniques where you do need to block, and you've got to watch that stamina bar at the bottom. How much you can attack and how much you can block. Because if I die, you can come back and get your stuff, but it's difficult. And you're not guaranteed to always get it. The enemies will hang out, they'll watch your body. Yeah, you can see I'm losing health, it's getting pretty low. That's one of the things. This is still very early in the game. We haven't gotten very far other than building these giant things, and it's already I'm 60 hours in and still getting messed up by the early guys. So it's a fun game. It's a challenge. I really encourage you guys, if not to play it, go watch some gameplay. It's really incredible. It's not a very detailed game. Like, the graphics aren't crazy. It's not realistic like you see from the big name games and things like that. But what's cool is, even without these graphics, the mechanics that they built I don't even notice. Like, I glanced over the game because I didn't see it looking, brand new or anything like that. These graphics could have came from 5-6 years ago, but instead, boy, was I surprised. What a game. So if you're playing it, my suggestion, get a shield, learn and build up your skills. I gotta get out of here. We got too many bad guys. I don't want to just keep getting messed up. Because they do keep respawning too. There's usually nests. You can destroy the nests, but being the nighttime, they're overly active. Where's my front door? Let's block some... I still took the hit from the poison. That's no good. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been playing this, and you know what I'm doing wrong. And of course, the only downside is the ore that you use to upgrade. You can't actually teleport with it. You got to run that back home manually, wherever you choose to build your main base. Let me know if you guys have tried the game. I'd love to see, you know, maybe mention if you got your own server. Maybe I'll jump on and check out some of your guys' bases. I'm always, you know, a sucker for seeing some cool designs. I, of course, haven't had too much going on. I built this cool fireplace I'm pretty proud of. The smoke, you have to make sure vents out the top. And, of course, our main room here. Got some trophies. Our lanterns up top have gone out. But if you enjoyed this, let me know. If you want to see new games, different game titles or things like that, let me know your suggestions and we'll take that into account for sure. Otherwise, thanks for watching as I simulate my life one game at a time. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the future action. You can follow on Twitter for updates to future games being played, as well as follow on Twitch as I occasionally stream. Thanks, and I'll see you next time at SimTheWorld.